Hello, welcome to my channel again. Today we're visiting Lummis' home. It's one of the historical places here in California. As soon as you come through the gate, you're gonna see California typical fauna. You're gonna see the trees and some bushes. It's actually a pretty nice place to visit because it has some picnic tables over there. So you have a chance to come here and have a picnic under the shades. That'd be nice. And this is a home that Charles Lummis built with his own hands. It took him about 13 years to finish. And all those boulders that you see, those he used them from the creek, Arroyo Seco Creek, next to the freeway. Okay, we're gonna start from the back of the house, and that's a chimney right there. It had a great design there. You can see the stones, the boulders that he used. He put them together by hand. Took him 13 years to finish it. You have another view of the house here, and this is the back of the house. This one here were added later on for visitors. There's a few fish here, nice. And this is the yard. So this house was built between 1897 to 1906. That's when he lived. Charles Lummis lived here. Now we're gonna have these nice windows here, and it's a painting. Nobody knows who painted this lady here. It's like a Native American from the South or the Southwest. All these windows here, he did it by hand. All of it that you see here is by hand. He got help from Native Americans as well, so he has some help. You can see the chisel stuff there. Okay, this is the inside of the house. Okay, let's go this one first. And there's a plaque here. Charles Fletcher Lummis, March 1859, 1928. He founded the Southwest Museum. Oh, he founded the Southwest Museum, and he built this house. Okay, let's go around now. And so as you walk around the house, the outside of the house, you're gonna notice this thing here. I think this is like a mortar. I think Native Americans use this to grind acorns. And you're gonna see Lummis daughter's names somewhere around here. Oh, this one here. That was one of his daughters, Hazel. And then you have another inscription here from another daughter. Then you have this bell there. I don't know, I have no idea about the belt. Probably has some history behind it. You can see the doors, the windows. All of it is handmade. It was kind of small, but maybe he was a small frame person. Maybe he wasn't that tall. And this part here looks like a castle. Okay, this is the front. Nice, nice. It's beautiful design. Nice, probably nice and cool inside. They have a door there. Maybe he was gonna build a balcony there. Let's go inside. Wow.
But yeah, I think the thing here mostly is you just have to kind of be like, obviously like good with people, right? And be able to, give people the information and retain that information and interpret the way we sort of interpret the house. And then really the only thing is like that
Look at that design, Native American.
right? Because obviously,
Well, that one's from Peru.
here is not just being the docent, but we're also
Beautiful designs. Everything by hand. Lummis used to study Southwest Indian Native American culture. So a lot of it has to do with the Southwest or Native Americans in Mexico or South America.
and we can get away with doing that because houses
He was his there. That's him right there. That's Charles Lummis. This was his desk. He used to write a lot of stuff, some books. And most of the building here, it's original. It hasn't been altered. Maybe about 5%, maybe. This is another door that was handmade. Really thick.
Well, maybe I didn't get a good look at him, so maybe he's an exception. But like, well, I've said that to people before, and people are always. I've had people say.
Hey, hi. Look at the roof, man. Those probably pictures from the Southwest.
I go to a lot of museums, so especially downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
So like, it's pretty from here, but like, yeah, we go to a lot of museums in my market. So we understand like.
It's almost always, and again, but I was just gonna say that.
He has a lot of books, huh? Yeah, I think this piano was added later on. And then you see Southwest racks. And that's him, his daughters.
Yeah, so part of the thing is again.
Another Southwest, like a canteen, huh? That's probably his wife. And in this section here, you're gonna see the known visitors that came here to stay here. John Moore stayed here. He was really famous on environmental and tried to protect the parks, environment, stuff like that. So all these people here, they were famous people that came and visited him and stay here. Will Rogers stay here too, huh? He's a very famous actor. And I got his books here. I wonder what is that for? Is that for food, maybe? I'm not quite sure. And these you're gonna see some kind of the tools he used here. Those nails, different type of nails. A hammer.
If it was a more pleasant walk, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. No, let's literally drop over here. So like when I lived in China,
That's all he did by hand. 13 years. It took him 13 years to finish it up.
the bus is slightly closer. So it's a matter of laziness. You take the bus, and that bus went off.
Yeah. Look at this door. You can see all the work that he put in. The door kind of small, but maybe because, like I said, he probably he was 5'5" maybe. Nice. Beautiful. There's a nice chimney here. And here you have a guest book. So everybody that came here, they used to write in notes. This is from 1921. This is probably a copy. Oh, look at that, how beautiful that thing is, huh? Oh, they have old phones here too. Some of a vintage lamp. Wow, it's perfect. You can smell the wood. Look at this one here. Well, the log is pretty, it's pretty thick. They've been for a very long time. It's a thick walls. Probably in summer it's kind of warm. I can feel it now. It's kind of warm. But in winter probably keep it like nice and nice and cozy. Okay, you got this place here. And what was this for? I had to go to the roof, I don't know. Here's a kitchen. And if you see the roof, it's similar to the one from the mission. And that's when the smoke goes out. And the only modern thing that I've seen is the fridge and the stove. But this was the kitchen. Definitely you can see some photos here how it probably looked before. Yeah, there's the kitchen right there. You see the old stove. And that one, I don't know what it is. And over here you're gonna see the basement. You cannot go inside, but there are some pictures that you can see here. And the basement goes down here. Okay, and then you got some dried chilies. All right, let's go this way. Well, Charles Lummis, before he came to Los Angeles, he used to live in Cincinnati. So once, when he was living there, he applied for LA Times, to work for LA Times, and he was hired. So his wife, well, let's check it out, this garden that he has here. His wife traveled by train, but he decided to walk from Cincinnati all the way to Los Angeles. It took him about 4 to 5 months to get here, but on the way here, he was writing all every day, all his adventure or how he was getting to Los Angeles. So he kind of promoted himself. So by the time he came here, he was already well known. Thanks to, there's another view. Thanks for his adventures here. So it is a nice. It used to be called here alisal because there was a tree there. I think it was a sycamore there somewhere, and he called it alisal. Usually, California gardens usually have like herbs or medicinal plants, but this one had only the typical California plants, except for these ones here. Probably that one's aloe vera. I don't think it's a California native. You have your bathroom. You have a bathroom here. They're clean, and a water fountain there. And then you got a couple of picnic tables there under the oak tree. I think it's an oak tree. Oak trees, Native American used to eat the acorns, and they used to grind it on one of those mortars. And yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good place to visit. You should come here. It will take about maybe an hour the most. And this is one of California historical places. If you're interested in these places, you should come. You should come in here and visit. It's free. It's open. It's open Saturdays and Sundays. I think Monday through Friday, I think it's closed. Well, thank you for watching my video, and I'm gonna try to visit more California historical places. Okay, thank you.